Senator Sani Yerima, former governor of Zamfara State, has stated that the tribe of a candidate should not be the basis of selecting a candidate for the 2023 elections, and he also expressed disapproval for power rotation. He made this remark while speaking at a two-day conference organized by Arewa New Agenda. According to him, an Igbo man can be the president of Nigeria, but it should not be because of his tribe, but because of competence. He also emphasized that the same criteria should be used to judge a Yoruba man as well as a Hausa man. In his words, he said, "Here we are looking at other candidates from a northern perspective and see who has the capacity and competence to address our problems. An Igbo man should be a president not because of where he is or where he came from, but because of his capacity. Likewise, a Yoruba and Hausa man. That is why I don't believe in this power rotation. Even the constitution does not provide power rotation. Competence is what is needed." I think this is Yerima's personal opinion. I don't know where I can really place what he's trying to say. He doesn't believe in power rotation. Anybody can be this, anybody can be that. But the reason why this whole thing is like this is because of the way we are structured. It's because of the way we are being put together. So all of these things will be in place. But what I know is that whether there is rotation or not, a competent person must be chosen, not because the person is wealthy, not because the person is influential, but integrity and competence should be the watchword. But believe you me, the foundation of this country is already faulty. Yes, it is faulty. So if you think that this kind of a thing will not be coming up because we don't speak the same language, we don't have the same culture. We might have the same skin, but our way of doing things is different. And that is the reason why this whole thing is just a small thing. But some people are just escalating it as a big problem. If you want to stay together with people, just for you to have an understanding. But when people who are at the top are beginning to sow a seed of discord, seed of hatred, just because of their selfish interest, and that is where our problems started from. So I don't even understand what Yerima is saying. In one breath he's saying one thing, in another breath he's saying another thing. Just like I said, that is his personal opinion. Good, tell your people that Peter Obi and Dati Ahmed are qualified and dedicated professionals ready to heal the wound of hate in this country to make Nigeria great again until selfish and divisiveness among tribes, tongues, and religious bias is removed. The imperialists will be happy that their trap in Nigeria is working as planned. The North is behaving themselves as the new imperialists by making our independence of black most populous country shame to the black race. The time to correct the errors is now. Let power rotation be enshrined in our constitution. Just like I said, in one breath he's saying one thing, in another breath Yerima is saying another thing. In as much we don't have the same culture and we want to live together, and some people are saying, oh, we should not be separated, and those who are saying that we should not be separated, they are even doing it to their own selfish reason, not because of the general opinion of a general populace. They are doing it for themselves. Because when you hear those regions who are saying, we should stay together, go and check their regions. They have the opportunity to make their region to be okay, but that is not the way it is. It's just few individuals that have selected themselves and they are just enriching themselves. In the recent, the progress is not even reaching down, and they will be shouting one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. One Nigeria is just for few politicians. Well, Peter Obi is not running as an Igbo candidate. In fact, the Igbo elders are complaining that he is yet to consult them. He is eminently qualified and he has my vote. It is the APC that are turning, the oppositions, let me just put it that way. Oppositions, especially APC, they are the ones trying to make it look as if it's an Igbo affair. That's it. Fortunately, Obi has excess capacity, but don't forget Buhari became president because of where he comes from against Jonathan. Buhari na human being, A woman being now, whether they behave like human being is a different thing entirely, but he's a woman being. Well, the truth shall set you free, but you believe in power rotation now in 1999 and 2007, and that is the problem. When something suits all these people, you begin to hear them speak in one language. If it does not, they speak in a different language. Don't mind him. He wants to continue to manipulate Hausa to perpetrate Fulani continuous ruling Nigeria. We are the same thing, but it is the corrupt and deceitful politicians who go about introducing and playing the card of ethnicity, regionalism, religious and tribalism. People like Obi'S who has suddenly become a timekeeper and senior prefect who rings the bell to indicate whose turn and time it is. And I even heard that whether Tinubu or his support group are knocking Afenifere, knocking them. Of course, they said they have factions of Afenifere, but if you talk about Afenifere, it's a Payo Adebanjo. I think it's the face of Afenifere. They are knocking him down. How on earth? How dare you support somebody from another region? I don't understand. Then who are the people playing ethnic cards? Just like some people said that Peter Obi has not even consulted the so-called elders of Igbos the way it ought to be. He has not even done that. And we are seeing Oju saying it is a Tinubu. Nobody is coming to say why this, why that. Of course, I listened to one man on YouTube, and the man was like, see, an average Nigerian can say whatever they want to say, but when you see prominent people coming out and begin to label a tribe or region, it is very, very, very dangerous. And the person was talking to Tinubu's wife, who was talking about Igbos this, Igbo that. That when you see people on the street, they talk, that's a different thing. But once you have a position you are holding in the society, you need to learn how to talk. You need to learn how to put your things, because whatever you say, a lot of people are looking up to you. Some people are not even, they've not even seen you, but your words are so powerful that they can swing in whichever direction you want them to be with your statement. So when they are knocking Afenifere, I don't know why they are playing that ethnic card. People are saying we are not talking about a tribe, but it is the same Southwest, the same APC. They are the one always bringing this issue of oh yes, we have to support our own. We have to support our own. And Igbos are trying to distance themselves from this issue of because it's our person. No, 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 no. Who are the people now playing the ethnic card? When you are saying somebody should vote because they would have supported because it's your person, and it's a very dangerous trend which they don't even know, which is going to haunt them at the end of the day. But most of the Igbos who I've seen who are supporting Obi, they said forget it. It's not by whether it's from our place. We are not talking about that. We are checking the track records of the people who are more visible to Nigerians. These are the things they are saying or talking about. But when it comes to this Yoruba people, who say it the way it is, they are the ones that will come and say, how can you live ọmọ ní pé ọmọ ẹni ò ní ṣe di bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká fi lẹ̀kẹ̀ sí di ọmọ ẹlòmíì? What does that tell you? That you cannot see your beautiful daughter or your beautiful or whatever damsel, and you want to crown, I'm just saying it literally, you want to crown somebody else. In as much you are still talking about one Nigeria, this idea of because it's not my person, at the end of the day, my person, it has not yielded positive results as we speak today. It hasn't. It has not. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.